Hey Roomsiders, it's Monday, September 27th. Well, actually, it's Sunday, September 26th. I'm recording this. So it's out in my golf time to record it tomorrow morning because, as you can see, I am suffering right now. I was born in 1993 in summertime. Hello. When I was 6 before I really wasn't even into reading, I started writing. And I know I had this one book that my babysitting me helped me do. And I made a story about this giant baby with a pet bat and he attacked a town and it turned out his really good man, but I see how we colored it together and I wrote it and I was very proud of it and I lost it. So I guess my next kind of big moment in my timeline, the timeline or other, because really my mirror timeline is my timeline, was when I was in second grade. I think second, and I read Karen's Ghost. It's the Babysitter's Club Little Sisters Book 3, and I loved Ghost at the time, and so it had Ghost in the title, so I read it, and I fell in love with the series. And I read 100 of the books within the course of a year. That was my first really big fandom, and I loved it to death. So that was a very important moment to me. I guess the next kind of important thing my North Street was when I discovered Harry Potter. And actually went to a Catholic high school, so this is kind of weird, but they were reading it in the other second grade class, because there were 2 classes. And my mom decided that we could read it too, because it's a big popular book back then, even in 2000 I think that was. So we read the book and we alternate chapters. So we read a chapter and I read a chapter. This was a big book for second grader, I think. And even then I really, really loved Harry Potter. I read the book with myself and third and fourth and everything, and that was the fourth one was the only one out. The fourth one was the last one out back then. So I remember one day I was at school and it was during recess and I just finished the third book and went to the office and called my mom so that she would bring me the fourth book so I could read it during recess because I needed it so badly. And that was back then. And I even had I forgot some pictures. I even had a Harry Potter t-shirt back then. I had 2 Harry Potter t-shirts back then, and I had the doll. So most of my favorite clothes are Harry Potter related now, and they were back then too. When I was 13, I started a book about a witch because I just finished a Harry Potter book, and I really, really needed a book about witches and wizards. But I didn't have one with me, so I just wrote it, and I almost finished it, but then I finished it at the end of my freshman year because I came across it and it was so close to being done. It was at the climax. So I finished it when I was 14 and it was a really good moment for me. It was just the first book that I wrote and finished. And it's one of the 2 actual full-length books. And now I have to go and you will be seeing a community that I filmed when I was in New Orleans and I went through it here. And I can't finish it here, but I have a better timeline because I'm more time to think about it. Because that's how it works. It's the videos, you film it, and then you're like, oh, I should do this, I should do this. So, cue me from 3 hours ago. August of 2005. And I was in New Orleans, obviously, there's Hurricane Katrina, and it was really cool because, well, I just didn't say that, but I liked it because I was rereading the 4th Harry Potter book that when the movie came out, I was able to remember what happened in it. And so that was when I became a huge Harry Potter fan because I didn't have much else to do, so I read the 4th one, and then I read the whole series, and then I read the whole series again. I read it 3 times, for example, I'm going to burn your books if you don't read. It's not a nice step, but I stopped. In April of 2009, I started reading Tony Johnson's blog, and from there, I started watching Charlie Is So Cool Life. From Charlie Is So Cool Life, I found the Vlog Brothers, and then in July of this year, I did the Riders, and I guess that's the timeline that I can give you right now. PSPPA.